The United States and Europe are locked in a high-stakes standoff, with Germany, France, and Denmark leading a European coalition against Trump's controversial policies. From ambitious territorial claims over Greenland to looming trade wars and Tesla's deepening European crisis, this story has more unexpected turns than a Formula One circuit. Strap in. We're going full throttle on this analysis. Let's start with Trump's renewed interest in Greenland. During a recent meeting with NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte, Trump confidently declared about acquiring Greenland. "I think it will happen." His fascination with the Arctic territory stems from its abundant mineral resources and strategic location, which he considers vital to American national security interests. But Greenland's response couldn't be clearer. All 5 political parties in Greenland's parliament have unanimously rejected Trump's ambitions, emphasizing that Greenland's future belongs solely to Greenlanders. Denmark quickly reinforced this position, with Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen stating unequivocally, "Greenland is not for sale." European powers, including Germany and France, have aligned with this stance, expressing concerns about NATO stability and the principles of territorial sovereignty. However, territorial disputes represent just one facet of the growing tensions between America and Europe. An equally concerning development is Trump's escalating trade confrontation with the European Union. Trump has long criticized the EU for what he perceives as unfair trade practices. He frequently points out that while European vehicles flood American roads, American manufacturers face significant barriers in European markets. And he's backing these complaints with action. New tariffs on European automobiles could be his next strategic move. But Europe isn't backing down. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen has issued a stern warning. Any new tariffs on European goods will trigger immediate countermeasures. French President Emmanuel Macron and German Chancellor Olaf Scholz have reinforced this position, emphasizing the necessity of balanced trade agreements. For automotive manufacturers on both sides of the Atlantic, the implications are enormous. New tariffs would increase costs for European giants like Volkswagen, BMW, and Mercedes, potentially raising prices for their vehicles in American showrooms. Simultaneously, American automakers seeking European expansion, Tesla in particular, would face additional challenges. Although both sides acknowledge that a trade war would ultimately harm everyone involved, tensions continue to rise. If these tariffs materialize, expect widespread consequences throughout the entire automotive ecosystem, from raw materials to final assembly. Hey, before we continue this deep dive into Tesla's European troubles, take a second to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Now, let's focus on Tesla's specific challenges in Europe, which extend beyond trade disputes to ethical concerns that are seriously impacting its bottom line. Denmark has taken a particularly decisive stance against the EV pioneer. Denmark's major pensions have withdrawn their Tesla investments, citing serious concerns about the company's labor practices and corporate governance. Academic Pension and Pension Denmark, 2 of Denmark's largest pension fund managers, specifically mentioned Tesla's anti-union position and Elon Musk's leadership style as key factors in their decision. Academic Pension CEO Jens Munch-Holst explained that Tesla's persistent refusal to engage in fair labor negotiations had exhausted their patience, resulting in Tesla being added to their exclusion list. Pension Denmark, which manages assets worth approximately $46 billion, expressed similar concerns, highlighting their commitment to ethical investment principles aligned with international labor standards. The situation intensified when Tesla refused to sign a collective bargaining agreement for its Swedish workforce, triggering widespread strikes across Nordic countries. Danish unions subsequently joined this movement, blocking Tesla shipments and increasing pressure on the automaker. This development reflects a broader European trend where investors increasingly prioritize ethical considerations, particularly regarding labor rights and corporate transparency. Tesla's resistance to European labor standards has damaged not only its reputation, but also led to tangible financial consequences, with mounting opposition from regulators, investors, and consumers alike. These ethical concerns have translated directly into Tesla's performance metrics, and the numbers tell a troubling story. Tesla's once dominant position in European markets is deteriorating rapidly. In Germany, a critical market for Tesla, sales plummeted by an astonishing 76% in February 2025, following a 60% decline in January. What makes this particularly alarming is that during the same period, the overall electric vehicle market in Germany actually grew by 30.8%. While competitors thrive, Tesla's market share is evaporating. The statistics are concerning enough, but public perception might be even more damaging. A recent survey revealed that 94% of Germans currently have no interest in purchasing a Tesla, indicating a dramatic shift in consumer confidence. Multiple factors are contributing to this backlash. Concerns about Musk's political activities, Tesla's approach to labor relations, and increasing competition from European EV manufacturers all play significant roles. Additionally, Tesla's reputation is suffering across social media platforms. Public demonstrations, viral campaigns, and even vandalism targeting Tesla properties suggest a brand rapidly losing public favor. Once celebrated as the face of the electric revolution, Tesla is now struggling to maintain relevance in a market it previously dominated. A major factor in this reputation crisis is Musk's increasing involvement in European politics, which is creating significant branding challenges for Tesla. His vocal support for Germany's far-right Alternative for Germany, AfD party, which has made considerable electoral gains, has alienated substantial portions of Tesla's customer base. European consumers, many of whom embrace progressive values, increasingly view Musk as disconnected from their expectations. This political gamble has cost Tesla more than just goodwill. Investors and former supporters are distancing themselves, wary of association with a brand entangled in controversial ideologies. In today's business environment, where corporate image is paramount, Musk's personal opinions are casting a long shadow over Tesla's European ambitions. Further complicating matters, Musk's skepticism regarding climate policies directly conflicts with European regulatory priorities. Despite Tesla's pioneering role in the EV sector, Musk has downplayed the urgency of environmental reforms and questioned the necessity of strict emissions regulations. This position contradicts the EU's aggressive sustainability agenda, making Tesla's situation in Europe even more precarious. This brings us to the crucial question: can Tesla reverse course in Europe, or has the damage become irreparable? Tesla's challenges extend beyond declining sales figures. They reflect a broader shift in transatlantic business dynamics. With growing skepticism toward American brands and increasing competition from European automakers like Volkswagen, BMW, and Renault, Tesla's position as the undisputed electric vehicle leader appears increasingly tenuous. Musk's polarizing political involvement, combined with Tesla's resistance to European labor standards, has triggered backlash from unions, investors, and regulators alike. Meanwhile, the EU continues to strengthen its regulatory framework with new trade policies and stricter corporate governance requirements, creating additional obstacles for Tesla's operations. So the fundamental question remains: can Tesla recover its standing in Europe, or is its decline irreversible? Will Musk adjust his approach, rebuild relationships with European consumers, and steer Tesla away from political controversy? Or has Tesla already traveled too far down the wrong path? The coming months will be critical for Tesla's European future. The company faces a challenging road ahead, navigating complex political tensions, ethical scrutiny, and fierce competition. Whether Tesla can recalibrate its strategy to align with European expectations remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: the European automotive landscape is undergoing a profound transformation, and today's industry leaders must adapt or risk being left behind.